I'm so tired, y'all. Like, I'm so tired. I forgot you was getting off early. What's up, Kiwi? How you doing? Okay. Oh shoot, Rich feeling loose then, huh? You know I'm doing a dry June, so I haven't had wine or anything to drink in like I started at the end of May, so it's almost been like 2 weeks. But I probably won't drink for real again until like my birthday at the end of July. I said, don't come in my room. When you're finished brushing your teeth, go finish brushing your teeth and then you can come. Good call. The heck? Right, June. The latter. What's up, Ebony? What's up, Artsy? How are you? Guess who's making a nut? Girl, where do you store all your freaking puppets? That's crazy. You have like special storage for them? Donovan is still awake because my mom and my brother came and they watched a movie together. My mom, they just left. So that's the reason why Donovan's still awake. Those I have two big shelves in my room. That's crazy. The blouse look funky on you again. Dudley, you gonna get blocked. How many siblings do I have? I have three sisters and one brother. To making them. That's how I was when I was like crocheting. I made so many of them. You guys, don't forget to double tap the screen. I only got 3 likes right now. Petty. Petty. What's up, Joe? No, it was ribs, chips, and pop. Yeah. Huh? Got to go back. No, you just want to get in my life. Good night. Scaring you. Good night. Good night. I love you. See you in the morning. Your how does that say? Your sm- you smell. Good night, everybody. Over. Good night, everybody. What does this one say? Read it. Your it's I-L. Your your sm all. It's a sneaky E. Your smile. Mine? Not talking about you. It's my live stream. Everybody saying good night. Jerry, he says, what did Jerry just say? Let's go. Yeah. These are sneaky E's. You keep messing up. Let's go, Canes. What does it say? What is that? GN Donovan? Good night, Donovan. What, and then what else I say? Your smile long. It, what? Right, no, right here. Your mom is beautiful. What this one say? Donovan Tour. Four. That's an F. Donovan for eh, 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 instinct. Like instinct? What? Donovan for president. I'm the president. Everybody's going to come over here. Okay, good night. Get out. You're doing way too much now. It ain't cute or funny. How about you? Don't. What's up, Mercy? Bye. Wait, what did it say? Bye. Okay, said. Ooh. Nah, that ain't that. He ain't never said that. He ain't never said that. My mom is funny. You want my mom's phone number? That's crazy. Thank you, Mercy. I I'm gonna redo my nails again, probably in like another week or two. It's summertime. He's homeschooled. We do learning year round. Ain't no summertime. I'll be watching these videos. No Donovan's mom's number. He would have told you. He would have told you my number too, because he knows it. Oh, thank you, Mercy. He just said he's going to let everyone in. I ain't even hear him say that. Talk to you for just one more minute. I gotta go to bed now though. Bye. Bye, Mercy. Welcome to the chat. Hopefully you liked and sub. And I'll see you on tomorrow's live, you guys. I live stream every day. Get some real rest. Is health is wealth. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go to sleep soon. I just told you guys earlier this morning that I was gonna live today again. And so I actually believe in like integrity and like I like to do what I say I'm gonna do. And because I said I was gonna live stream later tonight, it's way later than I had anticipated. I thought I would be able to stream like 2 hours ago, but I hadn't anticipated my mom coming over. And so obviously my mom and my brother kind of popped by. And I'm not gonna live stream. Like I be liking to also just spend time with my family. So I decided to wait until they left to live stream. Yeah, you missed your shot, but I'm a stay-at-home mom, so my kids be with me all the time. My bad. Let me jump out. Why you say that, Nathaniel? What's up, Raphael? My cat just pounced on me. What's up, Ashley? How are you, sweetie? People, your teeth are brighter than my future is crazy. No, artsy. Keep up the good work and being creative. Your future's very bright too, baby. Hey, say thank you for the flowers. Thank you for the flowers, say. I haven't even brushed my teeth yet tonight. And I feel like a piece of turkey's in there. But I set the internet off the last time I flossed on my live stream. But I definitely could floss right now. Have you guys ever? I actually was eating some of these. They're so nasty, like, but I want to eat them because I paid for them like $9 for this bag of chips or something crazy like that. But it's like such a freaking scam because it says that they're like high protein, but it's only 8 grams of protein per serving. And I feel like regular pretzels low key got protein in it too. You got fired again. Weren't you? Were you working at a restaurant? Where'd you work at? Thank you for the floating heart, Sid. Love you. What gives your life a deeper sense of meaning, and how does that show up in how you treat people? Well, I'm a Christian, so I believe salvation and obviously is like fundamental and very important. And I feel like Christ gave us a good example of how to live and how to treat others. And so I try to let my light shine like that. That's what's up. Say, what's up, Smooch? Yeah, they were pretty pricey. I feel like they was like $8 or $9. I feel like I might be exaggerating, but I remember I was like, dang, when I saw the price. Didn't you? How you not getting in jail for assault charges? Cause didn't you cuss out somebody at your last job? Yeah, Nathaniel, my husband is a Spurs fan. I agree. I want to know what Sid asked. When was the last time I fought? I haven't fought in a long time. I don't have to fight. People like me. I haven't fought since like grade school, middle school. Yeah, like earlier than that. I ain't fought in a long time. I have no idea. Whoever wins the last whoever win 4 games in the series is who's gonna win. Right now the Knicks up by 2. So fighting someone yesterday was crazy. Oh, that's why you ain't got no battery charges. I'm about to hit you first. That does mean you have to hit them back. What you mean? If somebody hit you, somebody hit me, I'm hitting back. That's exactly what that means. Dang. Y'all was cutting up. I agree, Jerry. But that's what she just said. Somebody hit her. She hit them back. But jumping over the counter and helping, that's a lot. Fighting with yourself is crazy. I don't even know why I'm eating these. The seasoning on them are good. My husband is a Spurs fan. I don't care who win the finals. Artsy out here scrapping. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't be in traffic like that. I mind my business and drink my water. I don't be in traffic. I don't be in traffic like that. I be in the house. Y'all see where I be. I be at the skate park, at the gym, and at home. And then the places I go that y'all don't see be like Walmart and church. Sometimes I bring y'all to Walmart with me. But I don't go nowhere. I be at the house. I go to the pool by my house. I go to the skate park right by my house. I be in the house. Or like at my like when I go somewhere, I be going to like a friend house or a family member house. I don't be out in traffic like that. They be bussing. Yeah, my mama made some ribs. DeAndre just had some. He coming here like, give me a kiss. I ain't seen you all day. That's fine. Give me one more. Redo. Look at him. I need a redo. I need a redo. Y'all look my lips all. Yeah, but your lips oily as heck. Right, right. You ain't gonna be able to let that one go in the grave. And her dad taught Bishop. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She'll show you if you ever like when you with her, she'll show you what to do. I have no desire to. I'm trying to figure out how she smoked them turkey legs. She left them for me because she said she was like, I brought you turkey legs and I brought him. You can try it when I heat up my next one. I knew you was. Don't eat my turkey leg. I don't eat the pork ribs. Those are pork. I can't eat them. And she got you all them cookies. Jerry, you OAF, my guy. How old is Jerry? How can you be married instead of waiting for me? Nebo be enjoying her rent and AC. Jerry, you old. Right. What him being old got to do with anything? Just got done with my workout. 120 stoves, 2 days, 12 deep freezers. A Ohio, that is a workout. That is a workout. He's supposed to be. He say Carmelo Anthony is guilty of murder. Well, that was supposed to trigger me. Yeah, when you kill somebody, you get guilty of murder. Like, what you talking about, bro? My bad. I just wanted to hear what he had. What he had said didn't mean no dis. Oh no, no, no. I ain't. I don't feel disrespected. I just don't really care that much about individual teams. Like, I'm a fan of the sport. I'm not like a huge fan of specific teams though. Like, I can watch fourth graders play basketball and if it's a good game, I'm turned up. Like, I just love the sport. I don't care who playing. My son, he's 6. He played on a team with 6, 7, and 8-year olds. And me and my hub, we at the game like, let's go. These kids traveling, they can't even dribble for real. And I'm cracking up laughing. Cats or dogs? I wanted to be a dog person so bad. And I've had cats and now I have my dog. The only thing I don't like about cats are the litter boxes, bro. Like, I wanna get another cat. I wanna I wanna fast forward in time or either rewind back in time. But my oldest boy is allergic to cats. So Imma have to fast forward in time when my baby 6, 7, when my baby is older or either grown enough to, like, wash his hands and know how to evade the cat. I don't think I'll ever get another dog for real. Dogs are too much and they low key dirty. Like, as much as I don't like the litter box, like, I don't like the idea of, like, cats pooping in my house and then their poop just, like, sits in the house, um, is this like, in contrast to that, I don't like that dogs be outside roaming around and then be in your house. Yeah, Charlie need to be freed. Thank you, Jeffrey. Charlie Charlie be doing too much because he'll never like, I'm not no, "Come here, dog, get in my bed with me." No. Charlie gonna sleep in the crate for his life. He gonna take, "Good night, it's time to go to bed. I'm putting the kids in the bed. You in your bed, you in your crib, you in your crate." Like, I don't want nobody sleeping in my bed but my man, my man, my man, and my and Margaret and Margaret, of course. Margaret can sleep in our bed. She actually sleeps in our bed, though. Thank you for the flowers. Margaret, our queen. Justin, but I ain't seen you in a couple of days, man. You been dodging my calls. I've been blowing your phone up. You ain't even answering my calls, man. I thought we was putting in there just to let me sleep with them. It wasn't even an option. Yeah, good for them, because that's young dirty. She not alive. I know you love her. That's why I love them. Cause she don't say nothing. She don't touch nothing. She don't scratch nothing. And she got some weight to her. She got her little y'all know I love sunflowers. She got her sunflower collar with a bill that she can't ring. And she heavy. She like 4 pounds. It's a weighted therapeutic cat. I had got it for work. And she don't need to be fed. And her face don't change. I just going through something. What you got going on, Justin, man? What you got going on, man? Talk to Bebo. What you got going on? This right here is by NYC Nick or whatever. It's that fat. Have y'all ever? I don't know. I seen this. I used to see it's that fat oil. I used to see this junk everywhere. They got it. This is the clear, but they got it in different colors. This one right here is mid though. I used to collect lip glosses, and this is why I say like when people be like, "What's your favorite lip gloss?" That's because I used to collect. Like I used to have like a whole thing like full of lip gloss. I actually still have like at the door by my house, I have a little basket that has like lip gloss, hand sanitizers, and lotion in them. That I like. I'm the only girl in my house, so it's all mine. But I have it right by the door, just like, oh, I'm about to leave out, and I need to grab some lip gloss or whatever. Um, but this is one that I used to see everywhere. This thing right here was like $8 or $9. I think it was 8.98 for this. I mean, I've had it for like a year though. But for that price point, I just feel like it feels good. It kind of like tingly. It's like a little like medicated or something. It's like tingly, like almost kind of like a Carmex. Y'all know how like you put Carmex on it, it's like pepperminty. This almost gives like it gives like chapstick vibes. Yeah, cooling. It's a cooling lip oil. It's dope. My hair is clean, Jasmine. You need to wash your behind, and you probably need to wash your mouth out with soap. I do need to wash my hair though. I actually do need to wash my hair. Because I be in the gym. But yeah, I like it, but it costs way too much, I feel like, for what it's worth. And I don't really like lip glosses that you gotta like take. I don't like this. Like I used to like the this thing. And like, oh, like I used to like that. I don't like that no more. I like to just be able to take the top off and squeeze it on my lips and put it the top back on. No husband at 45 is wild. That is wild. No husband at 45. Yeah, that's wild. Um, I appreciate you. Yeah, I like it. It just costs too much. You have a really pretty smile. Oh, thank you, Ryan. Appreciate you. Bebo, look. Are you making star like constellations? I could not think of that word yesterday. What? Y'all, YouTube be crazy. That's so pretty, artsy. Thank you. Hi, Mike. Do I go to church? Yes, I go to church. I'm actually not going to church tomorrow though, but I do go to church. What is that? I'll probably stream. Girl, I'm watching this dude. He do reactions. It's called Lifestyle Influencers Are Genuinely Disgusting. That's the name of the thing. Which is why it's so funny. Like, I don't really consider myself a lifestyle influencer. I don't really like I don't consider myself an influencer. I consider myself a content creator. Um but the people that be like my my 9 to 5 or my 5 to 9 before my 9 to 5 and they do all these like and they'll just do like all these like weird like videos like showing what they do. I like to do vlogging. Like I like vlog style content where I'm just kind of like I got my camera in my hand. Y'all know that I'm recording and I'm like, "What's up, y'all?" And like everybody knows I'm recording and I'm just like walking and talking and like living life. I like more like vlog style content instead of like this scripted like let me show you everything I do in a day, but it's like mad scripted. Like I don't know. That don't be cringy to me. Bro, going to the gym and working out with no socks on is beyond me. I can't even imagine wearing gym shoes with no socks, let alone working out in gym shoes with no socks. Yo, people, you seen the documentary on Netflix called The Crash? Crazy, I watched it last night. No, what's that about? I don't know if I seen that. Jill, gotta be on the yard. You own the yard with it. Oh, thank you, Ryan. Appreciate you. Do you go to church, Ryan? What do I do for work? I do a lot of things. What's up, Damien? I'm doing a late night live stream, but I'm actually showing my face tonight. I don't have any challenges tonight, though. What do you think I do for a living? Yeah, I'm like you, artsy. Yes. If you were to place me in a career, what career would you place me in? Thank you for the star, Zoe. Rich, Rich is wild. Do you have a man? Hmm. I have a husband. Yeah. Yeah. I think you repair luxury clothing. That's actually kind of cool. No, I do know how to sew though. I know how to sew hand by hand, and I know how to use a sewing machine. I'm not that practiced with a sewing machine though. I've sewn a handful of things. What's up, Joseph? Yeah, no, blog. I am a stay-at-home mom. I'm a DIYer. I make content full time now. But this is just my first year being a stay-at-home mom. Previous to that, I have my master's in social work and I was a supervisor over a child welfare program. I also did therapy for a little bit, part time, transitioning from child welfare to staying at home. So I'm a licensed social worker by trade, but I plan to stay home. I have a 18-month-old and a 7-year-old, and so I plan to lock in and just be home for a little while. It's about this girl who got into a car accident with her boyfriend and friend. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. I like documentaries. People, you should like teach me. Teach you what? How to sew. Yeah, I'm a DIYer, y'all. I feel like if I was to learn how to do something, I wouldn't want to learn by somebody who was self-taught. This gotta be tiresome answering questions. Ain't no way. It's like a full-time job. I mean, that's what I did for work when I worked as a supervisor. I just answered questions all day. So it's pretty much the same thing. She'd get called from Gucci, Ralph Lauren, etc. That'd be cool. What? I'm tired, y'all. I'm gonna try to stay on for like till for like one more hour. Have a good night, Ryan. You are loved as well. God bless you. All right, I'm gonna have to check it out. I mean, my dragon pup is amazing, and I'm still self-taught. I never watched a tutorial. I mean, that's fine. I thought you left me. Where you thought I was going? You changed your picture, Jerry. Thank you for the honey, Justin. I'm late. Looking all comfy. You're gonna be out. So oh girl. As soon as I turn this camera off, I'm gonna have to brush my teeth though. Y'all know I gotta brush my teeth before I fall asleep. I'd be so mad if I fall asleep without brushing my teeth. I did like a couple of days ago. I had fell asleep and didn't brush my teeth. Bro, I wake up at 5 a.m. and like I don't care. I wake up 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, go brush my teeth. I was mad as heck. That junk was stupid. I said, what the? I wake up, I wake up like I ain't got my trays in. I need to get up. I need to get up, go brush my teeth. Here, just before I forget, let me add it to my list. I'm gonna add it to my watch list on Netflix so I don't forget about it. Since my episode on is it gonna make you cry? Like it's sad? Is it like a sad one? Where the Grinch in the washing machine? You came to my live stream when I had on my Grinch pajamas. Yeah, I don't know where them pajamas are. Probably in the drawer, actually. I should go brush my teeth now. No, I just put on lip gloss. When my lip gloss run out, y'all, if y'all see me about to apply some more lip gloss, stop me so I can go brush my teeth first. Michael Jackson, the verdict. Y'all, they trying to bring Michael Jackson back to life with all of this information about Michael Jackson. I should watch. It's called The Crash. Whatever. I'm about to put it on right now. A teen slams her car into a building, killing her boyfriend and friend. What seems like a tragic accident becomes a murder case. Oh, she did that junk on purpose? Oh, I watched two actually, but one at a time. She did that junk on. She did that junk on purpose. What's up, William? Hold on. I guess we finna watch The Crash. An hour and 30 minutes. I ain't gonna stay up for this. We're gonna have to watch this in parts. Okay, 2022. Hey, that was the day after my birthday, July 31st. Why you sick? What you been sick with, Tristan? William, you chilling? I'm glad you chilling. Y'all, my triceps are like twitching. Like I might need to go my phone on. Dang, Lucy, charge your phone, girl. Who got asthma? Flanagan.
What's your name, dear? Mackenzie. Okay. Mackenzie Shirilla. Mackenzie Shirilla.
Mackenzie Shirilla.
This was no accident. She and her boyfriend appeared to be soulmates. The black box tells us what happened, not why. Guess it depends on how you look at it. The real question is, was this a horrific accident or was this murder?
Who's sick? Oh, you got asthma, Tristan? Oh. Shoot, let me go. Go ahead, Ebony. Watch it so we can watch it together. Hold on, I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna pause it, Ebony. Go put it on. I've been watching it for 2 minutes and 40 seconds. I'll start it over. We can watch it together. You finna watch it right now? Hey, y'all, we finna watch this, The Crash. We watching The Crash on Netflix. Put it on. We can watch it together. All right, bet. Let me know when it start. I'm gonna start it over. I'm gonna start it over. We can watch it together, everybody. My time is at 00. Thank you for the recommendation, Justin. Thank you for the star. Do you want a gift? Sure. I like gifts. I love gifts. Thank you for the star, Timothy. Okay, 1 second. Pulling up Netflix. Bit. Justin came back in the chat, hey, with 100 and a great little request because I'm already invested. I'm about to have nightmares tonight. I just killed my ex. Not the best idea. That's what this is giving. Killed his girlfriend next. How'd I get here? I just my ex. I still love him though. Got gold bug, we keep touch. Bye, Tristan Santana. Rather be in jail than alone. Okay, bet. I'm about to press play now. Got you, Bebo. Yo, I was definitely thinking after watching it. Girl, I'm already knowing. I'm already knowing. People crazy, bro. I did it all for love. Happy birthday, Blakely. Oh my goodness. My son just turned 7. Happy birthday. Is she obsessed with 6'7" too? 6'7", Blakely. Happy birthday. I love you. Hope you have a great day. I should have brushed my teeth before I watched this. Yeah, this was literally the day after my birthday, 4 years ago.
Radio. Car splitting too. Radio, there's an occupant inside. Send us some squad now. We gotta bust the window out.
Hurt balloon. I'm good. I'm sleepy, but I'm watching this documentary.
Welcome to the class of 2022 commencement ceremony. Today we share in the celebration of the journey that our children have shared that is now culminating in the achievement of one of their life milestones. Oh my God.
Why she got them fake eyelashes on though? Her eyelashes was fake, like super big. Okay, Davion.
Radio, the driver is breathing unconscious. Like the summer school. What's your name, dear? Michael Kenzie. Okay.
I have a brother Laurel here on the phone baby.
Kenzie Chirilla.
Kenzie Chirilla.
Kenzie Chirilla.
Mackenzie Chirilla.
She walked away the only one alive.
It's so unfathomable. How could this possibly happen?
This was no accident. She and her boyfriend appeared to be soulmates. The black box tells
How
us
are you,
what
Hurt
happened,
Balloon?
not why. Guess it depends on how you look at it.
The real question is, was this a horrific accident or was this murder?
She kind of funny looking. The Crash. Have y'all seen this?
Cam,
Oh, she was a content creator?
Cam,
Or she just was on social media?
So crazy because like we had just graduated high school.
I gotta get some
and
floss.
this is every single day I wake up and hang out with a combination of these people. There was me, Kenzie, Davion,
Oh, Davion, they friend. Okay, Dom.
and my boyfriend Bubba.
Boo-boo.
This is the best friend group that I've ever had in my life. We didn't have any worries in the world.
Hey TikTok, we're gonna start doing something new on here, and it is a food review.
I was like getting a phone call every single day or a text from Kenzie every day. What are we doing tomorrow? What are we doing the next day? Let's do this. Dom wants to go here. Davion wants to do this. If Davion's here, everybody's laughing. He's the funniest guy. He was just goofy. And Dom and Kenzie, they're such a duo.
Not it froze on you, Ebony. Dang.
They had been together for 4 years.
Yeah, I'm already thinking something sus.
Tom was a very sweet, lovely dude, man.
Dang.
He reminds me of Master Yoda from Star Wars. He was so wise. The bond in the group that we had was gonna
I'm about to go grab some floss, y'all. You better refresh that app, girl.
Like those are my best friends that I hang out with every single day. And I was just with them. And it's so crazy that that split second just like changed out all of our lives forever.
Driver, 17-year-old female, still breathing, wedged in there. Two are gonna be beat away. Okay. Rest in peace, buddy.
Yeah, I done turned the light down too. It's over with. I'm about to fall asleep.
Really, all our drugs and everything. Yeah. What? Drugs? Yeah, drugs. What type of drug? Mushroom. Yeah, marijuana, mushroom. Marijuana and mushrooms. Where's the drugs? Take them out.
He is out here getting high.
Hey, lights here.
recording.
Okay. Dave, what'd they tell you? Nothing. She was white flight in here. Yeah, I wouldn't know that. Okay. No. You wanna sit down? Legally status. Pakistan Almeida, fire into a building. Two are deceased in the vehicle. Cars driving. Who died?
I don't know whether, but we, one that we don't know. Dom.
Scott, let him talk.
Guys. What's the name you said? Dom. Might be. Oh my God.
Stop.
What's his relation to? Okay. Yeah, then Dom was in the car.
Are you kidding?
That's horrible, bro. To be the parents to get that call
Who's dead?
back just stuck in my phone. Hey, what's up, Lucy? That's crazy. Yeah, the parents.
Wait for somebody to tell me. I was hoping it wasn't him.
At that point, I didn't even know she was conscious. I didn't know what was wrong with her. She could have been paralyzed for all I knew, and we didn't know anything. She's lucky to be alive. But it was torn. I had some guilt, being happy for my daughter, and knowing that Dom and Devian passed.
Oh, dang. Both of them, Dom and Davion.
Dom and her were living together. There was talk of getting married. He was part of our family. Someone my daughter was planning a life with.
All right now. All right now, Justin. I'm side eyeing like a mug already.
So, we don't have timing up right now. We don't. Right now, it's so early in the investigation that we don't know. But they don't know. We don't know that. We don't know that. So two kids are dead. My son's dead. Another kid's dead. One from the hospital. She's in surgery right now. Oh my gosh. I didn't know what to do with myself. Like, son just died, so everybody don't know what's going on. That you're not thinking clearly again. I didn't. You're like in shock.
You wake up and your little brother's gone at 20 years old. It's like, Al's really gone forever. And there's no coming back.
He texted you at 2 o'clock in the morning. He texted you this morning at 3 o'clock. 2:53. 2:53.
Hmm.
Shock and sadness in the Strongsville community tonight after a car crash claimed 2 young lives and injured a third early yesterday morning.
Investigators say it appears the car failed to stop at the end of
What's up,
Progress Drive
Sebastian?
and across the lawn
I'm doing good, Kami. How are you?
the building.
I went to the crash site. The way it went straight into the building, that didn't make any sense because there was no
Skid marks.
right away. Questions were going. Were they drunk? Did they fall asleep? Were they on drugs? I don't know what happened.
Well, we know they had drugs.
That's the location of the crash that killed former Strongsville high school students, 20-year-old Dominic Russo and 19-year-old Davion Flanagan. I was Davion's best friend. Dave. He always had a smile on his face. We're on the football team together.
Wow.
Reality. Until I got to the site of the accident, and that's when it hit.
There were so many people there, and so many people were like asking so many questions to all of us because they're like, "You were with them. What were you guys doing? What did they take? You know, they were on something." They didn't even give us a second to process what had just happened.
But no, because we want answers. We want answers. What happened? Talking about some, they didn't give us a minute to process. Process. You was there with them. We want to know. We want to know.
And I started like
I'm
spewing
from
out.
America.
I was like, this isn't fair, like this isn't right.
But he's such a cute boy. He was way cuter as a little kid.
We're all adopted from foster care.
Oh wow.
Davion was always the supporter and bigger older brother. He was always there for me.
no one should ever have to tell their kids or their wife that their son or brother
Do you get your bed to
is
your whole self, or do you have to share with your husband? It's probably the opposite way around. I take majority of the bed, and my poor husband sleeps on the very edge of our bed, and I sleep right under his bosom.
okay.
I'm like balled up, like curled up to him. He be all hot, and I'm like, I be cold. So I be trying to be all alone. I try to take all his heat.
I want to know the truth of what happened to my son.
Right. What happened to his son? I want to know what happened to your son too. We all want to know. Cleveland, Ohio. Okay, got you a lawyer.
Easily over 1,000 serious felony cases. This is without a doubt the most significant case I ever worked on.
Oh, okay. What they done did?
Very much violent crime. This is a peaceful place. Their police department wanted a prosecutor looking at this case with them. It's my goal to do everything I can.
I wonder what made them believe that it was intentional.
And tried to figure out what took place out there.
Because it appears to have been an accident. I wonder what made them.
Car exploded.
The car exploded. It's crazy.
Kenzie was still wearing her seatbelt.
She was wearing a seatbelt. Her head was beneath the dashboard.
Miriam was on Dominic's side of the car. Dominic was laying in the front seat, and Davion's laying stacked on top of Dominic. First responders did discover a small amount of marijuana in Mackenzie's purse, a digital scale, also 8 grams of psilocybin mushrooms concealed in her clothing. That was a significant piece of information. I'm ticking through the potentials of what could have caused this crash. Was it operator error? Was it substance abuse? Or could it be a much more serious felony? We needed to get a full picture of who Mackenzie Shirilla was.
What's up, Gilson? You gotta watch it on your TV. Most of you guys view my live stream from your phone, so you gotta watch it on your TV. The stream on your phone and then watch it on TV. What's up, Dark Queen girl? How you doing? I got the drunk munchies. That'd be the worst. That's why I'm taking a break from drinking.
She would stick up for you. I remember at school, I was bullied a little bit. And Kenzie was like, don't talk to her like that. That's not okay. She's a very loyal person. When I heard there was a car crash, I tried to call Kenzie like 50 times. And not getting a response. That was immediate panic for me.
Reporting.
How are you? Is there?
Police
Is it?
visited Mackenzie.
Yeah, the documentary that I'm watching is called The Crash. It's on Netflix. Where's my remote? I just started watching it. I've been watching it for 16 minutes.
Above the knee, 3 broken ribs, a lacerated liver, lacerated kidney. This bone broke, snapped, and it detached the tricep. And both carotid arteries had damage to them from her neck snapping. She looked like she lost a fight. We just couldn't tell her about that because she was just going through so much.
The police started asking her questions. Okay. And then I said, wait, I think we need to get a lawyer. Because I know you remember you said, don't say anything to them without getting a lawyer. And he goes, okay, we won't ask you any more questions.
So then the police attempted to get access to her cell phone.
That's when he asked me for the passcode. So, of course we gave it. Go ahead. Go search whatever you want.
In this day and age, your cell phone contains a treasure trove of evidence. We are looking for evidence of intoxication, communication with people. Social media posts would give some insight into the events leading up to the crash.
And then I got ready to hang out with my friends again. Oh my god, Skims Batty. She's got the metallic swimsuit. So cute. We actually went in the lake pretty deep because it was like so hot.
In high school is when I met Kenzie. We started like commenting on each other's Instagrams before we even talked to each other in person. We would like comment, DM back and forth, or Snapchat. She'd make cute little TikTok videos like of her trying on outfits. She would come to school with like a purse instead of a bag, which I thought was really cute. I got along with her well because I'm like, you're cute. She's like, you're cute. And I'm like, okay, we get along so well.
She said we became friends because I was like, "You're cute," and then she's like, "And you're cute," and I'm like, "So we get along so well." What?
Like me. So me and Kenzie would hang out all the time and just go do photo shoots.
Look at this place. We're with Rosie right now. We gotta do a photo shoot at this bitch.
But my thing is like, where are y'all parents? These kids just outside doing whatever they want to do.
Dom and Kenzie, they got together in freshman year. He was 3 years older. I think when we were younger, it was a little bit more like, hey, you're dating an older guy, is it a lot? But boyfriends weren't really boyfriends at the time. They were very like flings and, oh, I want to flirt and have a crush.
Okay, who's trying to dress up and go to the Minion movie? Because that looks fun. We already got 2 people down. Yup, me and him. So we're ready to go. Who's coming?
Dom had his own place. Kenzie moved in after we graduated.
Even though she was 17, we felt she was mature enough to do that.
I love you, baby puppy.
They were becoming a little tight couple. They cooked a lot together.
Always super healthy. It was always organic.
Dom would buy her clothes.
Oh, that was like the skin ship was small. It doesn't go back up.
Yeah, cute too. It looks like it's gonna be super cute.
He really loved like designer stuff and just name brand.
Dom, no, you didn't. It's very Gucci.
Okay, baller.
The boy wasn't hurting for money. Okay, and I think that helped Mackenzie a little bit because Mackenzie likes things, you know.
Kenzie loved Dom with her whole heart. I think she was always planning on getting married to Dom.
So cute.
Justin, bro, I'm going through it. I'm going through it, Just. What's up, Paul?
In the middle of the night, Mackenzie asked, "Where's Dom?" And I had to tell her that it was him, that he didn't make it. So she screamed, and I said, "I'm so sorry." And she goes, "No, it's not. It's not him. It's not him.
Yeah.
Please go check. Go check." And I said, "Mackenzie, it's him, because if it wasn't him, he'd be here."
That was devastating to hear her. The sound, it was gut wrenching.
It was right after that, and she was like, "Well, what about Davion? Is he okay?" And I had to say, "No, he's not. He didn't make it either." And then she was like, "Oh God."
We really wanted to talk to Mackenzie about what took place inside that car.
She remembers waking up.
I know you know
remembers waking
Justin.
up,
What's up, Jaden?
driving on the street.
Hi, Salvador.
And then that's it. She was trying to remember, like she's trying, like, "Mackenzie, you can't. It's not there. It's just not there."
I'm not doing okay. Like, it doesn't feel real. Like, I keep saying this, but it like doesn't feel real. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened. Thank you for being there for me. Just means a lot. Like, I don't remember anything. Like, this is just the worst.
I can see how someone could have some amnesia from the impact of the crash, but the timing just seemed really perfect. I don't understand how your amnesia just lasted the exact right amount of time to not be able to help the police with their investigation.
Reporting.
Couple of days after the crash, two friends of Davion showed up at the Strongsville Police Department and told them that they could
Thanks for
provide
like
some
Salvador. I'm doing good, Paul. How are you?
So I don't know if you guys know, okay.
one of the boys had an app on his phone called Life 360 that was connected to Davion's phone, where you can monitor each other's location via GPS.
I just want to show you. Oh no, explain it. So this is when they were going down Progress Drive. Okay. It shows on this app, Davion was on his phone at 5:35. Okay. And it says that they crashed at 5:36. Before that, they went to a little gathering or party or graduation party. Yeah. They might have been on psychedelic.
This was secondhand information that there were drugs of some sort involved at graduates' parties the night before.
Maybe they were on the psychedelics and she hit the gas. All right, guys, thank you. Appreciate you coming in.
We sent Mackenzie's blood sample to a lab out of state because they do not, at our local lab, test for the psilocybin for the presence of that in someone's blood. But
Yeah, Ebony, where you at?
there was evidence of her tripping on mushrooms. And it seemed to be almost a daily ritual for her to smoke marijuana from a bong with her camera propped up in her clothing closet. There were some photographs of her using marijuana in just the days or even the day before the crash.
That girl was high all the time.
Smoking marijuana and driving that car.
I knew she smoked dope. I don't have a problem with her smoking dope. I don't have a problem with me smoking. I don't have a problem with you smoking it. If you're going to take a drug, that's the one I believe you should take. You know, it's better than alcohol. It's better than all the other crap. You know, she's not shooting up.
As typical high schoolers do, we were kind of like the stoners a little bit. It would just be back to back fun. Okay, state your name. It's a picture.
That is the I this was not at all my experience in high school. I mean, not even really in college, and I was grown and I wasn't this turned up. I just don't understand that type of lifestyle, bro. I'm so I feel like out of touch with that. Courtney, Courtney, where you been at? It's been a long time. I'm glad to see you in the chat. How you doing, man? You be ignoring my calls too. I see how you feel.
That weed
Mm-mm-mm.
is innocent. Weed isn't addictive. Weed's not a gateway drug, Dad.
Yeah, me too, Ebony. This junk sus. Something going on. They was athletes too. These boys playing football, high as heck.
He tore his ACL and his UCL, and he pretty much was told that his football aspirations for college and beyond was over at this point.
Yeah, he gained
I
weight
think
too.
some different people, different crowds started experimenting with illegal substances.
Yeah, he got fat as heck. They eating a peanut butter and jelly with mushrooms on it. What the heck is wrong?
He'd come home late, and I would say, "Show me your friends, and I'll show you your future, Davion." Oh, shit. Please stop.
Do you want to drive? He was just being a selfish teenager at that point. Like, oh, I hate my parents type of situation where you don't hate them, you just don't like to follow rules.
You can absolutely drive yourself insane thinking about what ifs.
Could we have done something differently? If Davion had listened to us, maybe he never would have been in that car.
He definitely would have been in that car. He was being bad. What you talking about?
This one here, that's my son David, and he's kissing Dom, which is just melts my heart. You couldn't buy this picture off me for $1 million. It means the world to me. He loved his nieces and nephews. He was there for everything, every family holiday.
Hey, thank you for the honey. Thank you for the star, Terrence. Thank you for the sparkles. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts. It's hard to catch you now, but I was off today. Good to see you. I know I be live streaming so random too, Courtney. I work be having to sleep by 8 Oh, okay. I have to get up at 3 a.m. No, only Davion was a football player. Oh yeah, true, 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 true. No, Davion and no girl, that Bubba dude, his best friend, the girl boyfriend, the girl who also smoked a lot of weed with Mackenzie. Mackenzie's best friend's boyfriend was Davion's best friend. That sounds messy as heck, but it's true. Why you say that, Justin?
There were some text messages between Mackenzie.
Oh, I ain't never did that before. You talking about you've tried that before? I've never tried them before.
Her to bring over some weed for the night. We were also talking about doing the mushrooms, which is why they brought them with them and they had them in the car with them.
Rosie would have been the most likely source of information on what was going on in Mackenzie's mind leading up to the crash.
The police called to set up an interview. And I was like, I'm not doing it. People always say the police will like try to say crazy things, especially if you're like alone and you're a teenager. It doesn't seem like we're trying to figure out what happened in the accident. It seems like we're trying to track down the next drug dealers.
You have no idea how hard I tried to get Rosie Graham to talk to me, to cooperate with me. But it's good to hear that she talked to you guys. I'm fascinated to hear what she has to say.
First of all, it wasn't a party at all. Because in my opinion, and everybody that was there,
Ain't no hey, Justin.
and that was just a
Cutting up.
takeover that we would.
That joint's scary to me. I'm too scared to do like stuff.
We're watching you.
I know way too many people that done
Me, Dave, and Doc.
wound up like this.
Stupid shit on the TV. A couple times where we'd go out, smack the bong.
We're having deep conversations.
What's up, Jeff? No, I'm watching this show. I'm tired. I'm just laying down. I'm just chilling. I ain't sad though.
It's too late.
So you know mushrooms?
Yeah, we were all just kind of like, it's really late, and we had like weed to smoke, so we just smoked weed. Kenzie didn't even smoke that night.
She was on like a smoke break because she was coughing up like black mucus in a layer, like bloody mucus. Something it was really bad.
Kenzie was sleeping by like 3 a.m. All I remember is Dom just like petting her head all night and just like cuddling up to her on the couch, and she was sleeping, and he was just like caressing her hair.
All of us all had plans that next day to go out and do stuff.
There was not one argument. There was not one moment of tension. There was not one bad vibe towards anybody.
Why they look like they lying?
Dom came into the kitchen, and I was like, "Are you guys leaving?"
And it was right before they left. Me and Dave were talking, and he was supposed to come over and work on my truck with me the next morning. And I offered to take him home. Like it was set that he was coming home with me, and like last minute, he goes, "You know what? I want to shower and maybe sleep for like a little bit." For some reason that morning, he gave me a hug. He was like, "I love you." And I was like, "I love you too, bro." Very weird. It was the first time that we said we love each other for a while.
At that point, when they left the house, you have this black hole, the lack of knowing what took place inside that car. then Strongsville.
I'm watching this documentary. That junk interesting. I like watching documentaries though. I don't really like watching TV. I watch a good documentary though, or a podcast.
I'm Trooper Elliot Rawson. I served as a crash reconstruction trooper with the Ohio State Highway Patrol. We had obtained surveillance camera video of the final moments leading up to the event. All right, so this is the first camera vantage point from the intersection of Progress Road and Pearl Road. Here we can see the Toyota traveling southbound. It begins to make a right turn. As it traveled west for nearly a half mile, there's a slight bend where the second piece of video evidence comes from. The camera was located on the southern face of this building, pointing southwest. Based on
Big cozy.
there's approximately 97.8 mile per hour through this stretch right here.
What was going almost 100 miles?
For the roadway conditions. At this point, the Toyota enters the intersection where it struck the corner of the commercial building.
Ooh. I don't think
My first thought.
I don't think I'm ready.
If anybody
Sound like a missile for real.
are, what a horrific last few seconds they endured. It was hard to comprehend that someone could just drive into a wall at that kind of speed. I looked back at the video of Mackenzie turning from Pearl Road onto Progress. It just didn't add up. It was not someone who's driving with the music loud, throwing beer cans out of the car. This turning was controlled and deliberate. And then when we get the blood toxicology back, the blood test indicated no alcohol. They did find THC, the active chemical contained in marijuana. But this was not someone who was unfamiliar with driving under the effects of marijuana. But the most significant piece of evidence was that she has no psilocybin in her system.
She didn't even have the mushrooms in her system.
Already gone wrong. She wasn't high on psilocybin when she crashed. That ended that rabbit hole. Because now we know this isn't impaired driving.
What's up, Ray? Look at how bad the car looked. The car.
Or did the car malfunction in some way? The police did observe a fuzzy Prada slipper that appeared to be stuck to the floorboard next to the accelerator pedal. Had that contributed to the crash? We needed to retain a forensic auto investigator to do a complete analysis of that car. Strongsville community is devastated. The cause of that crash is unclear.
I'm gonna try to stay up, Justin. If I fall asleep, that's on. I can't help you out.
Once a week, it gives an update.
Make sure this person tell me everything I need to know. I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, it's interesting. That's for sure. Say thank you for the 100, Justin.
An Instagram post that was sent to Mackenzie from a brand
Brand.
a day or two after the crash.
Oh, after the crash.
We love this look. Can we use this post on our website and emails? It's answered by Mackenzie's mother. Natalie Shirella Thank you for this amazing opportunity. She would love if you would use that. She's actually been trying to contact you guys for PR email. It was a tragic accident. This is just as painful for her as it is for everybody else, or maybe even a little more painful.
The heck that mean?
Response. Thank you for the comment. I would love to work with you guys. I've been emailing you guys a lot. Such a great opportunity. Thank you. The only term that comes to mind is tone deaf. Like she just doesn't get how much anguish she's caused. No one in their right mind would post about being thrilled about this opportunity after they just killed two people in a horrific accident. It just felt off.
Mackenzie crazy.
DM on Instagram from Mackenzie. She said basically, I'm sorry. David was like a brother to me. It was all an accident. I didn't mean to. She wanted to get her piece out of it. And at the end of the day, I didn't feel like I needed to respond to someone who killed my brother.
She said, I feel like I didn't have to respond to somebody that killed my brother.
But we're in a different year.
Dude, why is the lighting in here like fucking terrible? Like, what the fuck?
Who raised you? Like, I don't understand how kids act like that.
Not even cool. I'm just one of those girls that can do a lot of drugs and not die.
I'm just one of those girls who can do a lot of drugs and not die. Is literally, how are you 17 years old talking like that?
No, we're all gonna be dead in 60 years anyways. Like, please go fucking kill yourself. Yep, I said
I'm
it.
watching the documentary called The Crash on Netflix right now.
I've heard people who would steer away from her because she got very aggressive and could bully people and talk bad about people.
She definitely seems like a mean person. Like, what do y'all think? She literally said her and her friends are best friends because they only because they thought each other was cute. Of course, they don't like ugly girls or whatever. Of course, they're gonna be mean girls.
Students. You just get a general picture of someone who does not have a lot of adult oversight.
Yeah, she don't. She raising herself. Well, your parents at?
The last day of school, I had to get off work and come and get her. And I walked in, I looked at my daughter, and she's sobbing. And I go, "Did you do it?" She looked at me and goes, "No." And I know when my daughter lies. I go, "Good enough for me. Let's go." I walked her out.
Yeah, her dad is whatever.
Her
Whatever.
parents would offer excuses for her behavior. And typically, Mackenzie would walk away from those negative interactions at school with more freedom, less
Yeah, I was gonna say
consequences,
they seem
and
so
completely excused away.
ridiculous.
No one is. No one is. So I mean, have I made some mistakes with my kids? Sure. It's life, you know.
But she wasn't a bad kid. She didn't really need to be disciplined a whole lot. You know, she, I mean, her worst is her mouth.
If any of you think that that party situation is my fault, you can go fuck yourself and leave my story right now. Yeah. Because we let all you underage little fucks inside our beautiful home just to do illegal things.
Looking at all of the information we had from her phone, I felt
This is why when
like
people be like, you be sheltering them boys or like people be trying to go, like roast people for being like helicopter parents. Bro, ain't no way. Look at what happens when people don't raise their kids. Like this little girl was literally raising herself. Her dad was like, "Oh, did you do it?" And she said no. And that was good enough for me. Like what the heck? Like the teacher's literally saying that this girl cussed them out and you asked her if she did it. She would you
and in his professional opinion,
thank you, Leela.
or because of the impact.
Thank you for the flowers. How you say your name?
That it was simply a
Ar
result of the.
Rylan?
Now we needed the information off of the event data record.
Her social media account alone was enough for me to crash out as a parent. Like, this is exactly why I'm like, my son won't have no phone, bro. Like, ain't no way.
is like being the black box in the airplane. In this case, there's approximately 5 seconds of pre-crash data. For the entire 5 seconds. The accelerator pedal was at 100%. There was no taking off or lightening up on the accelerator pedal. It was completely pressed all the way down.
I wonder if she was trying to commit like herself too. Like I wonder if she didn't mean to live.
But in this case, there was no braking.
Right. She wasn't trying to stop. She was going dead into the wall.
The data shows that around 3 seconds before the impact, there was some steering input, right movement, left movement, and then a hard right movement. It shifted from drive into neutral, back into drive again.
And whoever did the videography on this documentary,
Davion
top tier.
on the wheel, grabbing at the gear shift, and it was just too late. 100% gas pedal, no attempt at using the brake. The evidence all combines together to show this was not an accident.
Recording.
No, I'm watching this documentary, babe. Yeah, she too wild. That's what we watching right now, Muck.
Numerous interviews of friends or people.
That's how I feel like too. I think she was trying to take herself out too. I don't think she meant to live.
One of the witnesses that came forward was a friend of Dominic's.
So we got a few questions for you. First thing is, how long have you known Mackenzie?
Probably when I moved to Strongsville, so it was ninth grade.
So describe the relationship.
Yeah, Ebony, that junk crazy. What part you want, Ebony? I'm waiting on you, babe, low key.
Was on a phone call. She was like, you get on this right now. So he said, I can't right now. And then we come back and she like kicked the arm away from us. And she was just like, I'm about to break up with him. She was just saying stuff like that.
Have you ever heard Mackenzie trying to go?
We were in this candy shop and this was after they gotten over arguing and everything like that. She was like, either buy me something or shut the fuck up. She always threatened and was disrespectful to Dom in my eyes.
Why did Dom put up with this? You know?
I personally been told that she did voodoo on him. I mean, I personally don't believe that, but she has told people that she's put a spell on him so that he couldn't break up with her. Dom has so much going for himself. Like, why does he stick with Kenzie? Like, he could do so much better than.
Okay. I'm gonna let the prosecutor know that you came down to us. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Talking about did voodoo on him is crazy. Yeah, nah, Justin, you the real one, Just.
To try to figure out what was going on.
Yeah, that's crazy, ain't it, Ebony?
Messages between Mackenzie and Dominic.
What's up, young lad? How you doing?
One day they'd be in love with each other. The next day they would be at odds over something.
Show crazy. Or documentary, rather.
The beginning of Dom and Kenzie relationship. I told Kenzie, like, hey, your boyfriend just cheated on you with one of our best friends. I felt terrible for Kenzie. I mean, it sucks to be cheated on.
He never like just can like apologize on his own, get up to me on his own, get me flowers on his own. I have to kind of like give him that like little, actually no, a giant ass fucking push. Like I have to shove him off a fucking 60-foot diving fucking board type shit.
Moving forward in a relationship, it caused a lot of trust issues for her to be like, hey, who are you with? What are you doing?
It was like a high school relationship, you know, so there's going to be them fights. There's going to be them up and down moments, and none of them were ever held serious.
I was with them every single day, and it wasn't daily arguments. It wasn't weekly arguments. It wasn't even like anything crazy like that. Mackenzie loved her life a lot, and she really liked what she had going on with Dom.
Tom was gonna make it, that's for sure. He used to trade stocks and traded cryptocurrencies. He was opening an LLC to sell all the babe stuff,
And look how cute you look with your little hair.
trying to get a clothing line going.
I don't know if I'm gonna take this serious. All the concept plays play it better, you know.
He had goals and he was gonna reach them.
And prior to Dom passing, you had said for about a year, I need to spend more time with Dominic.
Right. The last couple of years, we tried to spend time together, but he was always with Kenzie.
And I just don't know why I forgot. Like I was just too stressed out about prom.
Done stuff.
Yeah, what time is it for you right now, young lad? What's up, poker? How are you?
Kenzie contacted me through text, basically. Not face to face also. She said she was sorry. Yeah.
I felt so bad for her. I just kept thinking she killed the love of her life and a friend. I felt terrible for her.
I said, Kenzie, it's okay. You gotta try to get through it, is what we were all trying to do. And I was trying to be helpful to her too. It might not work for me. I mean, it does sometimes, but okay, Dom, are you here? Look, I'm not moving my arm. That's a yes. Do you have a message for Kenzie? No. No. Well,
We were also getting heat from the family who didn't think it was an accident, though, not to talk to her.
my ex-wife, Dominic's mother, wouldn't talk to her, which you kind of really can't blame her, you know.
We did not know.
You better go, coin. Hey, Derek, this junk crazy. You ever watch this documentary, Derek?
2022, Dominic's brother Angelo met with detectives.
Angela.
Dominic and Angelo were really close. They lived next door to each other, so Angelo seen a lot more than we did.
So mostly what I'm interested in is the relationship between Mackenzie and Dominic.
Dom tried to break up with her multiple times, even in July. I kept not like working on what I kept making back up. Dom would have to call Kenzie's parents, call her mom and stuff, and say, "Hey, you need to come get Kenzie out of here. She's refusing to leave my house. She's being crazy."
Dominic's brother told police he was convinced that from conversations he had with Dominic, that Dominic was leaving Mackenzie.
For me, you know, like there's two types of love that you give somebody, and it's like I love that person unconditionally. And there's a type of love that's selfish and restricted, and I want them all to myself. And that was Kenzie with Dom. Kenzie's like she's let us know she will never let go of Dom. And if she has to let go of Dom, she will not go on living herself. me my shit, dude. Give me my shit.
Yeah, we have problems.
Why are you trying to torment?
We have problems.
Like you're trying to fucking torment.
Oh, she really did. She really did a scissor. Talking about my ex. I still love him though. She did the Kill Bill on the boy. She said, if I can't have you, no one will. Oh,
This toxic relationship on a crash course
oh,
for termination.
oh. Girl, me too, Ebony. I'm trying to keep remembering that I'm on camera and I'm over here stuck.
It's
I'm stuck.
these cases with
People crazy. Crazy as people.
own
Crazy as Mackenzie. Y'all better watch out who y'all dating.
before the crash.
'Cause she a cute girl.
His mother, Russo, received a telephone call from her son.
She look way better without them lashes on, though. I will say that.
And dangerously, and that he needed help.
He was just trying to break up with her. That's all.
So she sent her friend Christopher Martin to hunt down on the highway Dominic.
Reporting.
So, Chris, thanks for coming down. Just want to ask you about the incident that happened before the fatal crash.
Dominic called and he was upset and he was like, I'm driving in the car with her and I don't want to be around her anymore. I'm done. So get on the highway. And I called him. I said, well, where are you at? She was like, I'll crash this car. And I'm like, dude, what you mean?
Can you clarify again what you heard her say over the phone?
She said she'll crash this car right now.
You heard her say that? Okay.
So we had a witness who had heard her say those words. Mackenzie had threatened to crash a car with Dominic 2 weeks before she did. In criminal cases, we call that prior calculation.
Hi, Steven.
For 3 months, we had heard, we have evidence, we have evidence, we have evidence. So when are you going to arrest her? If you have evidence, when is this going to take place? When is the wheels of justice finally going to start to turn?
The evidence that we had in this case was compelling. 100% gas pedal, no attempt at using the brake. The car didn't fail. She wasn't on some kind of mind-altering substance. Mackenzie and Dominic had an incredibly toxic and failing relationship.
Dimple face is crazy.
We're left with no reasonable alternative, but that she did it on purpose because that's what all the evidence indicated.
Bro, it's been 4 months. I've been sick for 4 months.
Physical therapy. After we left that appointment, I had gotten pulled over.
For your arrest.
Wait, we have a lawyer. I have to call my lawyer.
I don't know why 9 or 10 cars to roll up on a 18, 17-year-old girl.
The dad is a
Where's he?
Right there, pal.
Hi, Kenzie. Step out for me. I'm Detective Jesus. I'm the one who's been investigating the crash. You're under arrest for aggravated murder ×2.
Murder. What?
I was
What?
Yeah, what? We were just was shot.
Breaking news alert.
Arrested and deadly.
yeah. The parents are her parents,
Kenzie Sharif.
and I.
Of aggravated murder. Taking that news in, you're stunned for a while. You can't say or do anything.
I was shocked when she was arrested.
Yeah.
So I was like, what? Why? Was it the drugs? No, they think she actually murdered him.
Because all along, we wanted it to be an accident. We didn't want someone to intentionally murder our son.
The day that she got arrested, everyone was like chanting. Everyone was like, "Oh, she's gone. She's arrested."
I didn't think she would get arrested at all for this. That's the last thing I'm thinking about is now she's gonna be arrested. I'm thinking about, oh my god, our friends are dead. Like, how are we gonna recover from this?
You guys are acting like this is like Jeffrey Dahmer or someone, you know, like someone that's out here, like calculating these murders and calculating these things. Like, no, that's not who she was.
Could you please be careful taking this one off so it doesn't break the bracelet, please? Thank you.
I've seen so many people be like, this dramatic girl, she's going to prison worrying about her bracelets.
But all of her bracelets are like Dom bracelets. She just didn't want to break the things that Dom had given her. It's like the last thing that she has. Like she was so sad about it all.
Your head going in?
Bro, this junk crazy because it's like you don't want to believe it. Like you don't want to believe that this girl, she young, like that she did this junk on purpose, but she also wasn't raised well. She's a drug addict. She's so nasty and mean, even in her social media. Her presentation was just so put offing. But then also it's like, I mean, y- friend, you was going 100 foot down on the pedal. And Buddy was trying to break up with you. Like it ain't like I would love to believe that it was an accident and you ain't mean to do that junk, but also you did that junk. And why you so sad now? Why you sad now? Yeah, she need to be tried as an adult because she grown now. Oh, she gonna talk to them too. Oh, she talking to them too. She looks crazy. She look like she should be in jail.
Tell me why you want to give this interview, Mackenzie.
I've never spoke before and I never told my side of the story, and I understand there's many different sides to the story and different perspectives, but I just want to say my truth, and I just know myself and I know I'm not a monster. We were just two kids messing with each other, and then as the years went on and we stayed together and grew closer, we would have probably been married by now. He was just so protective and loving over me. I wanted to just heal him, and he wanted to heal me.
Thank you, Derek.
I mean, we argued, we got back together, we broke up, we got back together. It was
She's so calm. She's so calm and respectful in prison. What happened to all the B words and F this and F that and mushrooms on your tongue? What happened to that energy?
no, it was never like that. It was always just like more when we'd argue, I would get sad because he didn't really have good communication skills.
She sat whispering. What you whispering in jail for? You probably never mind.
She was on the couch eating popcorn.
This don't make me mad.
Daviana, he was more Dom's friend. That summer, he came to live with me and Dom for a week or two. And during those couple weeks, I was growing really close to Daviana. He was just full of life. He was a good person.
You could have kept all what you said to yourself. Like I feel like her freaking what? Okay, let me let her cook. I'm gonna let her cook. I'm gonna let her cook. I'm gonna let her cook.
Decided to
Oh, now she remember what
head
happened.
back to.
Okay.
And I remember turning on the street and
What street?
and went to the hospital the next day, and I don't. And my whole life is shattered.
People have
Oh, she still don't remember nothing.
What would you say to that?
The whole morning is just like nothing, and it sounds crazy, but
like I'm not gonna like lie just because people want to hear a story. I have no recollection of that morning. I'm not saying I'm innocent. I was a driver of a tragedy, but I'm not a murderer.
So what happened? Yeah, they about to y'all just about to make me mad, bro. So what happened, Mackenzie? I'm not a murderer. Then what are you? Cause you weren't drunk and you wasn't high. So why was you going full throttle into the dang on wall? Why'd you do it?
Particular homicide charge.
Cause you were sober, bro.
There's no, what proof? What proof do you have? What
Proof?
to any of this?
Proof?
In Ohio, a defendant chooses whether to have a jury trial or a bench trial. A bench trial is tried just to the judge.
They better ask for a bench trial because the jury throwing her under the jail. A jury throwing her under the jail.
We absolutely were in fear and terror that we would not get earthly justice for our son.
We went to the first hearing and sat with their family.
Sat with the shoulds.
We still thought that she had been drinking or there were drugs involved. You know, there were kids. Accidents happen all the time like that. You never in a million years think.
She was sober. She was sober. That's what I'm saying. And what sister say in that song? She literally say, I did it all sober. I feel like these little girls be trying to live out these type of like songs, bro. She literally played out Kill Bill, the song by SZA in real life.
No evidence, and
There is evidence.
How can you come to any conclusion other than, if anything, she's reckless?
Your Honor, at issue.
Let 'em
in the
cook.
case, State of mind at the time of the fatal crash. The evidence in this case is clear.
She was sober.
She drove the car into the wall. She made up her mind and she never went back.
Period.
Prosecutor would alert us to what they were going to show in the courtroom.
This is 2/10 of a mile from the ultimate crash site.
We saw the video for the first time.
And you will hear the Camry coming before you see the last few seconds before impact.
Oh my gosh.
It was torture. And then you kept saying it was like a bomb went off.
Yeah, it's like a torpedo.
It did sound like a missile. She was going, bro. This don't make me mad, bro. Yeah, she did that jump. She did that.
There was a pause, and my wife, Jamie,
Probably lost her breath.
100% acceleration through the entire final 5 seconds.
No attempt to break.
Was deployed during that final 5 seconds.
What other
100%
explanation do you have?
100% acceleration, never hit a brake.
It's a big slap in the face. Thinking we're there for her because we feel bad for her too. And then it's all a lie.
It is day 2 in the trial of the Strongsville teen charged with murder in a deadly crash.
Hey, I just got a notification from YouTube saying that my channel just attracted 124 new subs. Hey, y'all hype me up. What's going on? What I'm sleeping on? I need to do a sub count. I need to do a sub check.
Kill these people. She must have wanted to kill herself too.
I think she was trying to off herself too.
In fact, we know that she was not suicidal.
I would never ever see her purposely wanting to hurt herself. Say that is, and she's so sad, like mentally, I don't think that's the way to do it.
Kenzie loves herself a lot. She wouldn't even have a McChicken with me at McDonald's because she cared so much about her own health. I don't feel like somebody like that who's caring so much about their body.
And you don't be knowing people. You don't really know people, bro.
Her birthday was coming up.
That's why my circle's small, bro. Ain't no way. What's up, MJ? Hey.
License ready wrapped up from Dom that she still has never opened. Nothing makes sense.
I mean, yeah, sure. It could be confusing. You could be confused as her friend, you know.
How could anybody do that? Everybody that's heard this evidence can't figure out how could anybody do that? We don't have to prove that she was suicidal, but she put that car into the wall, and the results were as foreseeable as if she drove that car off of the Grand Canyon.
Is it just kids being kids? Is it Dominic grabbing the steering wheel? Those are all possibilities.
What do you think happened?
Yeah, what you think happened that caused the crash?
The most logical speculation seems to be a medical emergency.
A medical?
POTS stands for postular orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. It's a blood pressure disorder. You can either get dizzy, lightheadedness,
Justin.
blackout.
With POTS, you just
Justin.
blackout can happen very fast. If I
Okay, but do you black out and then also get a lead foot?
could just be it could hit me.
When it happened? I don't believe her. I don't believe her. I don't believe her.
SHIRILLA.
When was Mackenzie diagnosed with POTS?
2017.
And so you were aware of these POTS incidents, yet you still went to the BMV and said, give my daughter a driver's license.
Yes.
But as a mom, this thing is so serious to you, correct?
It can be.
You never told her not to drive the car because of this POTS diagnosis.
She's been able to manage it.
You're here to tell us that this was the reason that she crashed the car into the Flipco building. Isn't that the bottom line?
It could be.
Could it be?
It could be.
Could be.
Yep.
I mean, hey, to be her mom though, bro, I ain't even gonna cap. I couldn't imagine being the mom of that girl and having to testify and getting questioned the way that she just did, bro. That just broke my heart a little bit. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna cap. I still think the parents are bad parents, but that junk hurt. That hurt me as a mom.
Passed out, then her foot would have eased off the gas.
Correct. I don't feel like if she would have passed out, would she have been like, does she lead foot while she passed out, bro? That junk crazy. That junk open, bro.
100 miles an hour. This would have taken intense engagement with the steering and controls of that car, just because of the nature of the turns on the road. There's an S curve and it goes up and then it goes down.
Yeah, like it wasn't. Yeah, you're right. It wasn't like she
that someone could navigate at 100 miles an
while blacked out.
while blacked out.
Exactly. Cap. I agree.
How does a medical emergency account for the control of the car?
I'm unsure. Because I have no recollection of that morning. But I know nothing about it was intentional because that's not my character.
Who told you to say that?
Russo, Dominic's mother.
Did you at any point provide the Strongsville Police Department with some videos that you had obtained that had conversations between Mackenzie and Dominic?
Yes.
And how did you come into possession of those videos?
They were recorded on a phone that happened to be in my son's home.
Christine Russo had brought to the investigators' attention some recordings made by Dominic just a matter of days before the crash.
Dom, open the door.
Candy, I can't open the door. I can't sit here and fight. We gotta go to dinner. So I can see my grandparents. Like I can't sit.
Open the door. I'm gonna let you know that right now. You're gonna come open this door right now, or there's gonna be a serious fucking problem. Okay, ready? I'm gonna count to 10. The door's gonna open, okay?
You're gonna open the door and stop hiding behind the door like a little fucking bitch.
Step away from the door. Maybe I can come outside and talk to you.
No, we're not fighting outside. You're gonna open the door right now.
Why are we
Now,
fighting
1 minute now.
Look,
Actually,
wait, no, my mom's trying to phone me. I got it.
we're done. I'm leaving.
Kenzie, there's nothing I can do. Like, I can't.
Stop being a little bitch.
I can't let you in my house with how you're acting. Like, it's as simple as that.
Okay, I'm gonna break into your house. Then.
What's the actual fact?
If you don't let me in the house that I sleep in every night, we are done.
I was disgusted, and I really think that it just really made me mad.
Yeah, mad. Dom's sister she want to fight that girl. She's
Didn't see that side.
why you do me like this, man?
These videos.
Very calm,
How would you describe the defendant's tone on these videos?
irate, and angry.
Thank you. I have no further questions.
He was calm, bro.
In the courtroom,
Shift.
it's as if people were coming to the realization that she could actually do it. She was volatile enough and angry enough and desperate enough to do just about anything.
When that came out, there was no hiding who you were anymore. It just all painted a huge picture. She actually intentionally murdered him.
She did that. She did that. Y'all, it's midnight and I'm still up watching this dang on show. A documentary.
Between Mackenzie Shirilla and Dominic Russo. Whatever happened, Judge, was because of that relationship. That is why this took place. And what about Davion? He's just cargo in the backseat.
If you knew you were going to kill your boyfriend, what did Davion have to do with that? He had absolutely nothing to do with that. You could have let him out. You could have let him walk away. She treated him with the utmost disregard.
We trust the court and we wait for your verdict. Thank you, Your Honor. We ask you to find her guilty on all counts.
Yeah, we want her to be guilty too. I mean, yeah, Mackenzie tripping, bro. I'm over here heating up leftover chicken and pasta with some side chips and enjoying y'all reactions. Time for meth toast sleep. Happy Sundays. What's up, One Delish? I ain't seen you in a minute either.
The video clearly shows purpose and intent of the defendant. She chose a course of death and destruction that way. She morphs from a responsible driver to literal hell on wheels as she makes her way down the street. Court renders the following verdicts. Count 1. The court, having had count 1 tried to pursuant to waiver, finds the defendant Mackenzie Shirilla guilty of murder to wit Dominic Russo in violation of Ohio Revised Code Section 2903.02A, starts at count 1. Count 2. The court, having had count 2 tried to pursuant to waiver, finds the defendant Mackenzie Shirilla guilty of murder to wit Davion Flansky in violation of Ohio Revised Code Section 2903.02A, starts at count 2.
Now I say just I like documentaries like this.
Okay, I know, but I didn't know what was happening, and she was just like, she just made it seem like I was just a murderer. I know, Sadie.
I was like shocked. I genuinely do not think that this could have been on purpose, intentional, or planned. Like, it doesn't make sense to me.
I mean, I will argue that it makes no sense why she would have done it with the other boy in the car.
Drawn national and
That's like the only part that I don't really understand, like why she would do it with Davion in the car.
Mackenzie Shirilla.
Mackenzie Shirilla could face up to life in prison.
I'm sure they're gonna go with the bad. Okay.
A conviction for murder carries a life sentence. The sentencing judge chooses between 15 years to life or 30 years to life before the possibility of parole.
I just wanted my son's life to have concrete value in the term of years.
Right.
And if that was 15, okay. If that was 30, I would be happier with that.
We have received a series of letters that have been submitted on behalf of the defendant. They describe her as a good student and a loving and caring person, and that she could never do something like this. And I think that who she actually was is directly contradictory to what is painted by the letter submitted on behalf of her today.
Gotta pick 'em like the pin, I gotta figure like the door. Don't care if you think I'm dumb, I don't care at all. Can't even sweetie if I wanna be adored. I'm the girl you die for.
Yeah, that junk was cute. Junk was cute. Being on sushi.
Isn't really been
Oh, yeah. See, I told y'all, social media, who you are in real life. And people always be trying to post up on social media and be like, that ain't real. Okay, then why they can use it as evidence?
This video is 2021. You can see the date right there, April 2021. A whole year.
A whole year before. She was crazy the whole time.
Diamonds. This is just like a song that everybody knows, and then it turned into a TikTok trend. We all have made our videos to this exact sound, like to the trend. Gotta figure like a pin, I gotta figure like a doll. Don't care if you think I'm dumb, I don't care at all. Can't even sweetie if I wanna be adored.
You gotta be careful, bro. That junk you put on the internet.
To 7 TikToks a day, per day. At that rate of content, I don't even remember what I said yesterday. You cannot use that against her.
Halloween of last year, before being charged,
Bro, go to sleep. What's up, John? What you talking about? You didn't know what? You didn't know what? Oh, about the documentaries? Yeah.
post crash, just before she was
Well,
charged,
yeah, I mean, they're her friends.
to show the shocking lack of remorse.
And these kids be like obsessed with each other for real.
It's just sickened us to the very core. We're not seeing her post videos of her mourning or videos of her regret. We're seeing posts of her living her best life.
Oh, dang, she was outside.
It's his makeup that he does on stage. And I think most people my age know that.
I had no idea who Playboy Cardi is.
Loved Cardi.
Yeah, what these kids do now. Everything's on social media, and they make crazy videos all the time. So, if she didn't kill someone, I guess it wouldn't have been a big deal. But she did. So now it just kind of sheds light on who she was.
The family saw. Dr. Xavier, don't do me sorry. I hope one day you'll see how I've never let this happen or do it on purpose. And I'm so sorry. And to my family, thank you for the support and all the love you guys give have been fighting for me. I love you all so much. Thank you.
That was the worst apology I think I've ever heard in my life.
Davion's sister said that was the worst apology I ever heard in my life.
That was not real.
That's what I'm saying though. Like, she young too. Like, her brain ain't even developed for real. Like, these kids.
David was my older brother. David was not just a big brother to me, but a role model in many ways. He was the person I trusted the most because he made me feel safe. He was the one who picked me up when I fell. He was my best friend and the only person that has stayed with me since I was born. I would like you to give Mackenzie the longest possible sentence. Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, this was a terrible, tragic night.
Yeah, why you had to take Davion out, man? What Davion do? That's the only part that don't make sense to me. If she was really trying to kill Dom.
Two dead people. Dominic, okay, I'm asking you for leniency because this was a tragic accident that she does not remember. And Davion, we don't. He's a new friend. I'm so sorry.
Does that mean his life is worthless?
No, 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 no. No. God, no, not at all. I understand what it looks like. I'm saying that it was a tragic accident. She would never.
Well, we're gonna have to disagree on
I
that.
understand.
Right.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
I love you.
Oh, her mom was what did you why did you go to the podium? Mackenzie's mom at the podium? What was that? Davion's a new friend? What the heck does that mean? She still killed his man.
I do believe.
Boy.
You know, in 15 years. She's sentenced on count 2, the murder of Davion Flanagan. 15 years to life. She's sentenced on count 1, the murder of Dominic Russo. 15 years to life, to be served concurrent to each other, with credit for time served. There's a very good likelihood, Mackenzie, that you will spend the rest of your life in prison.
Why her lawyer shaking like a mug? Girl, they're not gonna have no organic food in jail. She about to be eating that mystery meat. Gain a little weight.
We are just thankful that we feel justice was served today. There's not a day that goes by that we don't miss our son, and justice was served for him today. But honestly, there's no winners here. There's no winners here today.
Ooh, these parents. Y'all gotta be careful who y'all kids be with, bro. That's why I say I'm friends with all my kids' parents. I mean, my kids' friends' parents. And I feel like it's gonna have to be that way forever.
Sit in a cage for a long time because of what she did.
That's also why homeschool public school is trash, bro. These kids be in the school. Most of her TikToks was at the school.
It's really hard every day in here. I try to wake up and
It is dumb. No, it is dumb. It's very interesting, but it's very dumb. I agree with you on that. It's kind of ridiculous. I can't believe that people like, I don't know.
feel the pain in my chest that it's still like a void of losing them in.
Is there any last word that you'd like to say?
She
Okay, so everything is like you think. I don't want to force anything and just say too much or sound crazy. I just want to just make sure that I'm big on the no intent. There was no intent whatsoever. I have excessive amounts of remorse for Dominic, Davion, both of their families. This was not intentional, and I will do everything I can to prove that to the world and the families.
how? You don't remember that you were sober.
I have the capacity for forgiveness. I just want to know the truth of what happened that night.
Right.
And I would be eternally grateful for her to actually tell us how those last few moments were, no matter how damaging to her they might be to say, just to say the truth and what is
Right, you already serving life in prison. You might as well say what happened. The fact that she just
So just have trust in us, please. Okay? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's tragic what happened to those 2 boys.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now.
Think if it was your kid. What if Mackenzie was yours? How would you feel?
Mackenzie wouldn't be mine. Cause you raised her like that.
Disputes what was said in the trial.
This is the freeway incident where Mackenzie was accused of threatening to crash the car 2 weeks before the crash. These are text messages between Mackenzie and Dom's mom, Christine Russo. Mackenzie says, "Can you come get Dom? He just grabbed my steering wheel on the highway trying to spin out my car and hurt me." Christine says, "Hench is on the way. Calm down for now, please." And then Mackenzie says, To be honest, I can't calm down when he just tried to end my life. She never threatened to crash the car 2 weeks before the car accident. He did. He did. It wasn't her. She never threatened to do anything before, so that removes that whole prior intent from their story. These messages are now part of an appeal based on evidence that was never brought into the trial.
Mackenzie Shirilla, who was in prison for killing 2 people in a car crash.
Thanks for the sub, Epic. Thank you.
Drive to the White House.
Yeah, Big J, that sound it's crazy. I don't understand, bro. I think that's why like detectives and like the law enforcement and all that stuff is such an interest. Like investigative work is hard work.
Or someone passes out.
The black box tells us what happened, not why.
It wasn't intentional.
Look at that face. Someone's got to pardon her. Mackenzie is too pretty for prison. We're all in this together. Get her the hell out of there. Follow Free Mackenzie Shirilla on Facebook.
Free Mackenzie crazy.
Free Kenzie page. An appeal comes out, it stirs everything back up. She got 15 years. So it's
Why you terrified?
long. If they were truly sorry, I think they would do that. She could get out at 30, 32, 33?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and start a family and live a happy life, you know?
At least they can still go see their daughter. You know, even if she's in jail, at least they can still go visit her because we can't visit Dom.
That's
I think
true.
The worst thing that happened is for
That is
Mackenzie
true.
to be babied for the next 15 years by the parents and told she did nothing wrong and she never made a mistake in her life and she's the perfect girl and she's been completely wronged and the system's against her and the prosecution lied. All those things are damaging to her psyche.
Agreed. I agree. This the dad, Davion's father.
When she gets out of prison. But just because of who you are when you're 17 or 18 does not mean that this is going to be for the rest of your life. And it's my biggest hope that she does change.
You know, I do think that her parents have messed up her psyche for real. Her first appeal was denied. Her first parole hearing is scheduled for September 2037. I think she did that jump.
So bad. We have a Barber Scholarship under Davion's name, and it's basically where you could donate money to a scholarship that will go to a student in need.
The plan is to send at least one person to barber school fully paid, but if their GoFundMe campaign raises enough money, they'll be sending people to school for years to come.
There is a handful of days in those 2.5 years that I've been happy, like genuinely, really happy. And the day that we handed out the scholarship was one of those days.
It's just good to see that someone, even if they're not Davion, achieved their passion and their dream, and to see how far that takes them.
People are going to know his name, and people are going to know.
He said 2037 will be here before she know it. Yeah, I mean, and again, it's like one of those things, kind of like what Davion's dad is saying. She will be able to live to see 2037. Davion and Dominic will never be able to. Like, so like, I don't feel bad. Like, we don't feel bad for you. Cause you will at least get to live their day. Dominic had beautiful eyes. They were actually a cute couple, honestly. They both were like super skinny. I mean, but when you build a relationship based off of drugs and partying, like, like what are y'all doing? What is this song? Why they play this song out of all the songs? All right, so what's your thoughts, Justin? Oh, 2:15 left. Came live fast to me. Dang, what you do 11.5 years for? So what's your final thoughts? Creed on here. I'm gonna have to watch Creed till I go to sleep. Your name is Shmurda. You literally, your name is 215 Shmurda. That's crazy. Y'all, we got almost 80 likes up on this dang on. Nah, that's facts. I agree. I agree. I agree, Justin. How funny. How funny. You don't want to come in the chat with the jokey jokes. I'm just calling it out.
We're about to introduce our perfect examples of young people who have been saved and who are willing to do everything they can to help save others. They come to us here at Expo 72, riding the crest of a string of smash recordings that seems to stretch into infinity. Let's all stand and welcome Michael, Marlon, Janae, TJ, Jeffrey, Riley, can't say that.
I'm gonna watch Anonymous text her off the live. I'm gonna go to sleep on that. You and I must make a pact. We must bring salvation back. Where there is love, I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. He said, just look over your shoulder, honey. I'll be there. Ooh. What up, Jay? Thank you for the floating heart, Schmurda. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was good. I want to know where Ebony at. Ebony, you finished watching it? You about to come in here? I'm about to brush my teeth and get off. I'll be there whenever you need me. Ooh, Lord have mercy. I'll be there. The Anonymous Texter was on Netflix too. What's up, Will? It was a documentary about this girl and her boyfriend and his friend who got in a car accident. It's a murder mystery. Who said that?
Who about to sign you?
Huh?
Who about to sign you?
Oh, I was singing. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. Come on, headphone dick. I'll be there.
No, I'm tired.
I'll be there. I'm about to get off. I try to avoid the camera. Come on. Come on, say hey.
I'm gonna say, hey, I'm about to say night night. I'm about to say,
I'll be there. Whenever. Why he try to hide from the camera, y'all? Whenever you need me. No, we ain't got enough subs. I'll be there. You gotta have 50 to go live.
I know, but this ain't the joke song.
Oh, he said, what is that, the Chuck show? Yeah, thank you for the recommendation, Justin. All right, you guys, I'm about to go to sleep. I'm about to go brush my teeth. Me too, Ebony. Hey, when I jump on a live tomorrow, y'all got to get in the live so we can talk about it a little bit more. But I am barely stay. I was barely able to get through the documentary without falling asleep. I'm about to brush my teeth and see y'all tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye bye now.